Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wait, that's the wrong camera. No, that's the wrong one as well. There we go. That's the one. Hello. How's it going? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How are we doing today? Sunday? Fun day? Yeah. Hobby day. Mr. Corvus Blackstar airplane thing. We got Savage and also my mum. Hello, mum. And Alchemist. Hello, Alchemist. Sunday is just moments away from Monday. Yeah. What? Getting punched in the face, as per usual. So I decided, well, I managed to sort out the airbrush yesterday after I ended the stream. Ooh. Yeah. Need to like do a bit more of the priming here. I got some brush priming today. But that's not what I was going to say right now. What I was going to say is that I'm thinking of doing some more airbrushing on this and get some metallic down. Well, that's from the glove prints. But slower this time and more methodical with the airbrush. I think it works now. Maybe not, because it's not on. Let's turn it on. Yeah, I think it's okay now. I'm going to do a bit more rigorous testing this time before going on. And I'm going to use this, which is this thing. Like a little strainer for paint. Yeah, I think this should work this time. And I'm going to use metallic inks. I need to find them. So, where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm going to use one of these silver metallic inks. I think me and Mama Smasher should be joint first today. Yeah, sure. Suck an egg? I don't know. So, yeah. This thing here, metallic. And over the metallic, after it dries, I'm going to do a black airbrush. And then I'm going to go in with a normal brush for detailing and stuff like that. Golds, reds, whatever it is. I know this sounds dangerous, especially me failing at airbrushing yesterday. But I watched the video again yesterday and I got a little bit more in-depth knowledge about how these things work. I'll spare you the physics. Everything is this is everything. This part of the airbrush, this is everything. If this part here is even minutely clogged up, then the whole thing gets ruined. So this part here is where you need to clean the most. So, you know, take this off, clean the bottom there. Everything else is basically the needle, and these are visible things that you can clean. But the things that are invisible are this part here, this stem, where the air gets pressurized and goes in and out, right? So, well, the air gets pressurized over the compressor, gets spat in here or shot in here, and this is where everything goes wrong if it's clogged up or anything like that. So, as I said, this is the part that needs to be cleaned up. You didn't come for a physics lesson? Oh, okay. Actually, I'll need to get somebody to voice over that thing, because there is one of my videos, I think it was on Instagram. One of my videos. Is it on here? Yeah, that's my Instagram profile. Was one of my, oh man, why can't I? It was this video, I think. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was this one. Or maybe it was on YouTube. Was it on YouTube? There was some dude that was like, does it taste the same? That was saying, we don't want a chemistry lesson or whatever. I just want to buy a Lamy and medium and spend my money. And where was it? Was that here? Where was it? Can't remember. Love the physics. yeah. No, and I was planning maybe get somebody to voice over that and make it into a redeem. Oh, there it is. This guy. The main reason people buy a Lamy and medium is ease of use. I want to paint my many, not do chemistry experiment. And then he got flamed in the comments, by the way. It's like, Yep. It's funny. That was what you were referring to? Okay. Oh, so you've seen that as well. Okay, that's funny. Yeah. You should make sure you clean after each use. Yes, I do clean. It's just that this part here is... it can get clogged up with anything, basically dust or anything. Even if there's like a little speckle, it just go wrong, apparently, which is really sensitive. It's become a bit of a stream meme. Has it? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's cool. I need to make it in. I need to get somebody to voice over it, and do that. I've also seen it because I went looking for the Lamy. Okay. Yeah. Gonna do a bit of a test before we put paint on this thing. So, test with water. And the test is, if you block the nozzle, it should not do that. So basically, this is clogged up. It should not, if you press it, it should not bubble. It should only bubble if you pull the trigger, like that. So I'm not quite sure why it gets clogged up, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this off and open it up again. I'm guessing people that do like this a lot have different ones, and they just have one of these and just swap it over. And every time they swap it over, they give it a clean in here as well. So that's probably what's... Because I only have one airbrush and I don't use it that often. So it probably means that... and I cleaned this yesterday, by the way. It just got dirty again. Because, I don't know, dust or whatever. Who knows? So it's quite sensitive, I think, is what I want to say. Doo-doo-doo. And there's like a little hole there. That's one of the that's one of the physics things. Basically, air goes through there, and also air goes down there, and it gets sort of pressurized and all that sort of stuff. And that can get clogged up. But, you know, I'm learning still how to use this thing. Hopefully that will do it now. So now, if you can see, I can't actually press that down because there's no pressure on it. If I put this back on, it should, the trigger should come back up. It's very simple sort of construction, basically. Yeah. So now, let's see. I turn it on. Yep, that should be fine now. Let's do the test. It's bubbling a bit. I don't know. I don't know, man. Who knows why that's happening all the time. I mean, this is as clean as it was when it was new, to be fair now. I don't think I can get it any cleaner. Hello, Rise. How are we doing? Alright, just gonna switch the music up. Put some Conan on, I think. How are we doing? We're doing fine. Just checking out airbrush stuff. It's a bit of a pain airbrushing. Oh, punching again. So this stream will be airbrush cleaning video. No, well, I don't know if it's going to be the airbrush cleaning video. I think I might try to do that outside of stream. But I just wanted to give a briefing of what kind of happened yesterday. And so these little paint things, these should be clean as well, to be fair. But these kind of get stuck. These little flakes of paint get stuck inside and make everything worse, I guess. I don't know. So if you pull the trigger without pressing down, it's not activated. That's only air coming out there, and if you pull, then air mixes with whatever's in here, water or otherwise. So yeah, I don't know. I think I hate airbrushing. The cheap Temu things work better out of the box. I don't know what. I've not used those, so I'm not quite sure. These are not very expensive either, to be fair. I mean, this kit was, I guess, I don't know, how much is the cheap Temu stuff? Probably pounds, was it like a tenner or something, right? Maybe they're really cheap. Anyway. And I want to do a video or something like that when I'm actually 100% sure what I know what I'm doing, you know, because I still don't know what I'm doing with this. Let's do one more test. Put some more water in here. Yeah, it shouldn't be doing that. I don't know. I think you should buy a second airbrush as well. Yeah, maybe. Might get a more pricey one. not pricey, but a little bit more expensive from this one, because this one is the one that came with the compressor, so maybe that might be a good idea. Who knows? Just empty this up. Especially if I want to do... I think this is going to be good for learning on it, you know? But I'm not want to get a more expensive one. I don't want to get a more expensive one if I don't know what I'm doing, you know? Use this one. Yeah. Maybe one of the trigger ones. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I want to get one of those with the pistol trigger. Those look kind of fun. They're maybe easier to use as well. Who knows? If you're primed today, I've already primed. I have primed. But today, what I'm going to do, today we're painting, but I'm painting with an airbrush. So I'm going to try first time to sort of paint with an airbrush, because I want all of this to be metal. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the wings and let it dry, and then then work down from it, you know. I'm going to put a glove on. And then I want to swap colors and do a Corvus Black and go over the metallic with the Corvus Black, and then after that detailing and whatever else is on there. So this is just a silver ink. I've been recommended to put some putty for to get some putty for airbrush painting. Oh yeah. Then you'll paint what you want. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think you could probably do that with like blue tack, right? I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't use blue tack instead. Yeah, I don't know. But for this case, I want to be all silver at the moment, and then I can just like do go from there, you know. Okay. Got a good few drops of the silver in here now. I'll put some of this in. And also a bit of water. This is distilled water. Mix it up. It might be a bit too thin because ink is thin already. But this is the first time I'm using an ink for the airbrush, to be fair, so I got the strainer, so I'm going to use that to strain out any big sort of flakes of paint. Why is this not straining? Straining. Oh shit. I knew I was going to do that. Okay. This, see, there's so many like larger pieces of paint that are not like, they get strained on the strainer, you know? Yeah. Otherwise, click the wrong notification. Okay. I just saw the message over on okay. Well, this is just paint that I spilled earlier, don't worry about it. Okay. Got a mask. And let's try this. Yeah, this works better. This is working. Okay. Now I need to wait for that to dry. And whilst I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to go on the other side. Both like the splits, angel, my knights covered everything. Didn't want to paint it with blue tack. Yeah. I just used the end of a ruler to make a straight line down the middle. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what also there's stuff like masking tape and stuff, you know, that you could use. Yeah. Okay. We're getting some results, I think. Look at me using PPE as well today. Right? Just use the end of the ruler. I should probably get like a proper mask, right? The reason why I'm using a mask today is because this is metallic and I don't really feel comfortable spraying metallic all over my bedroom, not bedroom, my living room. So yeah. In the meantime, whilst that's drying, I could do some of the other things, like this one, real quickly. Brilliant. All right. But yeah, anyway, what is everyone up to today? We got any cool stuff going on? Nothing, anything exciting? Anything scary like what I'm doing here? Just bumbling around like an idiot with an airbrush, spraying metallics all over the place. Pretty quick. I'll give you that. I'll give it that. This would take me a lot longer to do by hand, you know? Running out of paint now. Let's do some more paint. I got a bit left here. Few drops. Let's use those up. And I actually did have some spillage as well, so. Okay. Let's see. Whoop. That came out. You'd probably have a look at that. Because I haven't glued these, so they are just on there like that, just attached with a peg. Yeah, there we go. There goes the paint. Paint is finished. I need more paint. Let's do that. Should be fine without cleaning too much again. Doing another clean, because if I need to clean this thing every time I use paint in it, then that's gonna be like too much of a pain in the butt to do, you know? But if I can just like refill it now and then, I'll put a bit less water in. See how that comes out. But yeah, this is what we're doing. I think this is a bit better mixed. So I put like a bit of water, a bit of paint retarder, so it doesn't like dry that quickly. And then got the strainer, pour the paint in the strainer and encourage the liquid to go through the strainer with a brush like this. An old brush will do. I think that's recommended as well, right? You should be able to avoid washing it between reloads of the same color, but otherwise, yeah, if it's a different color, yeah, sure, but if it's the same color, I mean, when I go over to the black, I will definitely give it a clean. I get the most out of this. Probably like brush some of this on here as well. All right, let's see.
I'm not after the world yet. When I turn your fellow vault dwellers into
mutants,
hello,
my forces will be too strong for any to stand against.
We got a raid.
But don't worry. You won't care.
Mr. Bonita Terry, Analog Fortress, with a raid in. Hello, Terry. Analog Fortress, how you doing? I hope you're having a good one. How was your stream? The pastry chef I worked for used one, had a bit of netting he attached to the top of the paint.
The Analog Fortress gives everyone a choice. Drink something or die of dehydration.
Oh, I don't have a drink. Shit. That's probably a good idea. Right, I'm going to just put that onto
Are
the
you
stand
sure
there.
you pressed the right button?
And, well, another 100 bits, dude. Thank you very much. The Bonita Brigade is here, Cherry. Yes. The Bonita Brigade is here indeed. Thank you for the cheer as well, for the 100 bits. Thank you. Oof.
Now it's time to see which of our stories are based. Was this story based?
Was it based? Yes. I need to go and get some water because I forgot my water bottle. Just a sec, be right back. Anyway. Got it. Cheers.
Wait a minute.
Cheers.
My world.
This is my world.
Disappointed!
I know you're disappointed with me. I didn't have my water here. I know. But anyway, I hope you're had a great stream, and I know you were doing your tank. I'm doing my big bird thing here. No, it's a different kind of big bird. It's not really a big bird. It's Space Marine big bird. I'm using I'm kind of cheating, I guess. Some people might call this cheating, but I call it smart. Let me put this back on. Hank looks orange on stream, does it? Because it is orange. Is it orange? It looks kind of like orange rust, I guess. What paints did you use? All right, wait for it a bit. Oh my god, so many paint particles all over the place. It's red, not oranges. It's Mephisto red and Evil Sons. Oh, right, okay. It did actually look orange. I thought it was rust. Rust red. Blood Angels, blood red. Huh. That's strange. Maybe it's the camera. Taste the whips, then I'll believe you. Yeah. Okay. Bonita. It is Bonita. But anyway, I'm wearing a mask. I'm wearing PPE. I'm protecting myself. See, bandit mask. I know it doesn't do much. This, but I need to get like a proper mask for this. But this is the best that I've got. Camera and lighting and delusion. Yes, to be fair, it is a strange thing that yellow and red always looks orange on camera for some reason. So I don't know. But it's a known thing That does happen. Okay. Let me just put the PSI down a bit. A bit too much. Depends on what it's viewed on. Look, different tones on different monitors. Yeah, that is true as well. Different monitors do have that effect. So now that I'm done with this, I'm going to clean it. And this is how we're going to clean it. Basically, you put water. And you do this. Bubble, 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 bubble. And then you pour it in a little cup. And then you put some more water in there. And then you bubble, 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 bubble. And then you turf it over. That's what you get. Do you have to use distilled water for cleaning? No, just normal water for cleaning. But there is also this stuff, which I use as well. It's like, I use not a lot of this, but, you know, you got to get some airbrush cleaner as well to be able to thoroughly clean it. But this is just normal water. And, these airbrush cleaners, I got this and the cleaning station, which is this thing, all in one box came out, and it was like about a tenner or something. So you get, I think you get like 10 of these bottles in the box, as well as this cleaner, so as this cleaning station. So yeah. And this cleaning state, and then you put some, I'll put some, so the cleaning agent is that it just breaks down the paint a bit easier, and bubbles up like that. You just need to press on the top, on the tip here, and then go like that. And then on the cleaning station, just put the brush on the cleaning station like that, and then just like let it work through. And all that cleaning agent goes into the vessel in here, in the pot. Now I know some airbrushes, you can't unscrew the cup off of the brush, so it's a little bit more difficult to clean. But fortunately, this one is actually one that you can actually unscrew. So you can actually clean that pretty easily. Just a rag like that. And open this up. Pour this in here, which is like the water from earlier. They don't have to go in the kitchen yet, you know. Don't tell Coops. Knox. Ooh. We got a big book of characters. Oh, Dante, yeah. He should be in the book.
The analog fortress opens the big book of 40k characters and chooses page Dante.
Okay. We'll do Dante. This is going to be a bit awkward because we're doing all this today. But I'll find it. Robuta, Gilliman, Johnson, Ezreal, Dante. There he is. I'd like to get Dante, actually. He's a cool guy. Anyway, so his name is Louis Dante. Yes, he's actually Louis Dante. He's a chapter master of the Blood Angels, and he's got the Axe Mortalis, and Perdition Pistol, Death Mask, and the Death Mask of Sanguinius, which is basically the face of Sanguinius, by the way. Yeah. The Axe Mortalis was created by the chapter artificer Myrticulus after the Horus Heresy. Dante's armor is a golden work of art, singular and potent like Dante himself. The Perdition Pistol is a master-crafted melter weapon from the Dark Age of technology. And then on his base, we've got signs of order and civilization cast down by the Imperium's foes. It is to these battlefields that Dante brings salvation. Commander Dante is widely believed to be the oldest living space marine in the Imperium. Having served as chapter master of the Blood Angels for well over 1,000 years, an exemplar of the selflessness and fearlessness expected of the sons of Sanguinius. His deeds have passed into legend not only amongst those of his own blood, but throughout the Imperium. Perhaps an even greater destiny yet awaits him, and it is continued hope of triumphing over the galaxy's horrors that he continues to fight. Dante serves as warden of Imperium Nihilus, the darker half of mankind's realm, isolated by the galaxy-shattering Great Rift. Though he is unbelievably weary after centuries of war, Dante knows he's a symbol of hope to the warriors of the Imperium and cannot allow himself to die. He seldom removes his golden death mask, cast in the image of the Blood Angels, murdered Primarch Sanguinius, lest his sight of his aged features dismay the warriors he inspires with his actions. So he looks like a very old man probably under that mask, you know. They got a few books. Dante from 2017, which is actually one that have I read that one? I think I've read that one. Devastation of Baal, again same year, and Darkness of In the Blood, the trilogy for Dante there. The Death Mask of Sanguinius crackles with ancient power as Dante alights from the sky. It is said to carry an echo of the Primarch's rage, and strikes terror into the hearts of all those who stand against Lord Baal, because he doesn't really drink blood. I like how the Blood Angels are causing... Yeah. Yes. So, Dante is joined in battle by the elite order of seraphic warriors called the Sanguinary Guard, the greatest champions of the Blood Angels, who are each sworn to uphold the martial virtues of the Primarch, the great angel Sanguinius. And he's got an older mini here, if I can show it off on camera. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. This is the old mini. 1996 this one came out. Still with the axe and the melter, you know, and the death mask and all that. So, yeah. It's a pretty cool mini. I think would be one that I would like to paint eventually. But yeah. That's the book for today, for now, anyway. Right, so let's see. I need to check the airbrush job that I just did. Hopefully this will be okay. And then I'm gonna switch out colors, I think. Because we were cleaning this just now. What I need to do is I need to take this off. Actually, take all of it off. So you just, I think the best thing to do is just take the nozzle off like that. Give the needle a little bit of a wipe with a rag. And then I'll put that there. Careful with the needle not to bend it. But yeah. And let me just put that there. That's a bit better. Yep. And then again with the rag, just clean the nozzle up. Seems like a bit of a too much cleaning to be done for like changing colors, but I think this is worth doing because I don't want the repeat of yesterday again. You know? Is it Corvus time? Yes, it is Corvus time. You can see it right there. There's the Blackstar. I've been using the airbrush to prime it, and now to do the metallic bit. So yeah. Oh, our Corvus, you say? Yes. How you doing, demons? What you been up to this weekend? Anyone had any cool stuff happen this weekend? I know yesterday, I don't know how many of you were there, but it was like Q's birthday, so I joined at the end of the stream a bit, and then all of this happened with the debacle of me bumbling around trying to fix this bloody airbrush. It's all right now. It's all good, I think. Let's do a test. Still not. Yeah, that's fine. And now, let me put the cleaning station over there. And I need to see what's the rest of it. How I'm going to do the rest of this. Ooh. Okay. And I wanted to do Corvus Black. However, Corvus Black is a little bit difficult because it's in a pot. Where is Corvus Black, by the way? There it is. So what I'll do is I'll get a new shot glass. And do have another strainer, so I'm going to use the clean strainer. Just need to find it. There it is. That one had a metallic in. This is a clean one, new one. And this one is going to have Corvus Black. So the Corvus Black, I'm going to use one of these to get some Corvus Black out of the bottle and put it in the vessel before I put it into the airbrush. Big experiments. You have returned from the ocean. Hello, Nebdo, sorry. You haven't returned from the ocean. How was the ocean? Did you enjoy it? I'm just thinking maybe I should just, maybe I'll use the ink, Mars Black, but this and with a little bit of white in it. Should I do that instead of using the Corvus Black? Maybe I'll do that. Let me try that. Instead of using the Corvus Black, I'm going to try and do a chemistry experiment. Yes. He caught 3 salmon. Nice. There you went. You did do some fishing then. That's kind of cool. That is very cool indeed. All right, bring the mixing brush. Let's see. I'm going to do not half and half, but I'll do one of these, a bit more of this, and then half of a dropper of white, and see what comes out of it. And then we'll do a mix. We've got ads coming up in a minute. Just a warning. Okay. That'll be enough of that. Some retarder. Yeah. Some distilled water. And then I'll mix it and see if I can get Corvus Black. Close. Close. Time for new minis. Oh, yeah. We got ads though, so I'm going to do the ads first, and then we'll look at the minis afterwards. I'll do that before putting any paint in the airbrush. That might be a good idea. Yeah, this looks like Corvus Black. Maybe need a little bit more white. So ads are coming up. The music's nice. Nice, thank you. It's from Age of Conan, which is a old MMORPG.
They will give me the army I need to bring
peace to the entire wasteland.
We got a prime sub from Mr. Diggle. Thank you for 14 months. You're probably back from work then, I would think, right? Thank you for the prime, my friend, and 14 months of support. So amazing, indeed. I think Savage is about a month behind from that. So you're like at 13, aren't you? Yeah, now that's Corvus Black. That is Corvus Black. Ads are playing right now, so I'm going to go and take a little break, and then when we're back, we're going to have a look at the new releases, and then we'll continue with the airbrushing. Be right back. All right, we're back. Sunday preview. Let's see.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
Oh, thank you for the 150 bits, Mr. Savage. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got a hype train. Whoa. Okay. We got a hype train, apparently. So Mr. Savage triggered a hype train. Thank you for the support there. Thank you very much for the 150 bits. And it is time to do the thing. Where's my thing? Wait.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
Music. Hype train. Another 100 bits from Mr. Rise. Okay. Gotta do this then. Glove has to come off. And... how do I do this? I forgot. How do I do the train?
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
Hype train. Let's go. And apparently on the next week preview, we've got Age of Sigmar stuff. Looks like rats. And also looks like dragons. And gonna click on it. Is the train still going? I think it's still going, isn't it? Thank you for all the bits, guys. Thank you. Let's continue with the hype train song. Help! GW is trying to take my money. Oh no, it's the big dragon! Oh no! haven't played harmonica in a while. Get me out of breath. So, dragons, old world, Lord of Chaos dragons, which is the one that I said I wanted to get.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
Got another 100 bits there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And a gifted sub by Mr. Savage.
Mutants are best equipped to deal with the world today.
Who else?
Alchemist.
The ghouls?
Please.
Normals?
They brought nuclear death to us all. This will be the age of mutants. Mutants.
Running out of breath again. Whew. I need to play more harmonica. I keep running out of breath. Whew. Big dragons. Big hype trains. Here we go. Thank you for gifting that tier 1 sub over to Alchemist. Savage, as always. Not gonna make it to not gonna make it level 2. I don't know. I'm not sure. Where is it now? Is it just level 1? Get some water. Oh.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
Are you sure about that? It's 150 more bits. Okay. Man, level 2 takes a while, doesn't it?
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
Level 2. Wow. It's
Are you
moving on.
sure you pressed the right button?
Are you sure you pressed the right button? The train is going to station 2 now. Here we go. Thank you, guys. Both of you, all three of you, actually. And Mr. Diggle as well for with the prime earlier. Of course, I'm sleeping and helping his favorite streamer. Thank you. Definitely the right button. Level 2. Here we go. I should record this probably, and I don't know if that might be a bit annoying though, having that sort of harmonica going on throughout the whole hype train. Anyway, dragons. Dragons are my favorite. I've got a book about dragons. And this dragon is an old world Lord on Chaos Dragon, which is an amazing sculpt, I think. It's really cool. It's your thing, so run with it. the harmonica, yeah. All right. Run out of breath though. That's the problem. Right. So old world stuff, which is this. Yeah. GW wants to take our money again, as you can see with this thing. This is they showed this off, didn't they? On a show. In summer, was it the big summer show? They showed this. Which is the big dragon. This guy. You can build him like that, or you can build him like this. Which I know that I would have built him like this, I think. Although both versions look kind of cool. I don't like the big chaos symbol on the back, though. That's the only thing I probably might take off. But I guess you don't have to build it with the big chaos thing in the back. But yeah. And also the old world champions of chaos, which is the horsemen of the apocalypse. This is a very cool model as well. Why are the old world stuff so good looking? And then you got the High Chaos Warriors, the Chaos Knights, the guys on the horses, and then Battle March armies. Ah, yes, the Chinese inspired army, and then the Chaos army on the other side. Arcane Journal, the March of Chaos. Nice. And then the card pack and Blood Bowl stuff. Mork and Thork. Yes. And Blood Bowl Minotaurs, Rat Ogres, again for Blood Bowl. We've seen these on the announcement again, and then Journal issue 22 for Blood Bowl. The new pitch that we've seen that. The White Dwarf issue for the new edition, which is a bit late, but whatever. This is this month's White Dwarf. Probably going to get this one as well because it's the new edition one. So, and then Black Library Bjorn the Fell Hunted. Oh, this is why Diggle said GW wants your money. I see now. I see. The hype train is over. We have arrived at the level 2 destination. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you. Oh. Choo choo, indeed. Yeah, Bjorn the Fell-Handed book. This looks like a cool book. Limited edition. Kings and Killers. We have kept oaths older than memory. Yeah. Yes. When a ghost ship drifts out of the warp and bears down on Fenris, the oldest living space marine wakes. The ship has brought the horrors of the Death Guard to the proud halls of Space Wolves, and Bjorn the Fell-Handed, legendary dreadnought and companion of Leman Russ himself, must lead his kin to face the darkness. So it's a bunch of Nurgle people invading Fenris, huh? Is this a new lore then? This is a new book, right? It's not an old book being re-released again in a special edition limited thing, is it? It is. If I read there, I would have known that it's a new one. The new novel by Justin D. Hill. There you go. Now I read it. Damn. I have all over the level of hype train emotes already. Oh, no. Was that the hype train emote then? Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. Mm-hmm. Cool. So this is a new book. Mr. Diggle, are you going to get this? I know you had an unexpected expenditure for stuff that happened, but yeah, you don't have the money. Oh no. Mm-hmm. I wonder how much it's going to be. Does look cool. You need to buy other stuff. I know. Also, the magazines are Next magazine is Karis Warriors for AOS. Oh, is it? Oh, cool. For the what's called the monthly magazine thing. Yeah. This is really cool though, man. This dragon is really nice. And again, this dragon is not FOMO, so I'm not gonna, you know, shouldn't go and pre-order this. Just like wait until you have the money for it. I'm sure it's probably gonna be about £100 this, which is ridiculous, I know, but yeah. Anyway, that's all the new stuff. Let's go over here now and see what we've got. And do a little bit of Corvus blacking, maybe. Oh, that strained easily. I need to get some more of these strainers, I think. Right. Mask on. Ratty boy looks cool. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Where's the glove? There we go. Glove is here. But yeah, that was crazy, dudes. With with all those bits and the subs. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Right, let's see how are we going to do this now. Let's spray. It's not spraying. Oh wait, because the freaking yeah. I turned the freaking the compressor was off. Okay, now. I should be wearing the mask. I am dumb. I'll wait for this to dry and see, because the metallic is not really showing much outside. Maybe the pressure is too low, too high. Ratty boy, yes. This is the blood bowl rat boy, isn't it? Very cool indeed. Right. Why not open that? It's fine. I think it's showing through the metallic. You know? Needs to dry a bit more. Let me put the cap on here so that doesn't evaporate too quick. Also wait for this to dry. But yeah, anyway, let's see what else we got. Oh, who's gonna get the dragon? Besides me, probably. Eventually, one day. There is a really big dragon that GW does as well, which is Smaug, but he's like 600 pounds. So I'm not going to get that. Because it's like a resin, big piece of resin. So they charge resin pieces a lot more than normal pieces. All right. And paint is done. Okay. Is there any more paint in this? Just not a lot. Maybe a couple of drops. Got your dragon sorted already? Oh, really? Which dragons? Which dragons are those? Don't say it. The Exodite. Oh yeah, the Exodites. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking you were going to say something else. Get me like that. Not like this. Mother's no, 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 no. Oh, wrong one. We're having a chemistry experiment, by the way. I need to get somebody to voice that. Actually, I know who's gonna do it. Yeah, I'll ask her to do it. One of my co-workers will do it happily, I hope. You heard of chemistry? Yes, I know. We're having an experiment. A paint experiment. You do the front. Okay. I have to leave this to dry now and see what happens. Didn't take long. Don't need this much ink now. I had no idea that actually the chemistry thing has spread to other places. To other streams. To be fair, that's fun. That is fun. Let's clean the brush. Oh. I wonder who spread that. Instagram probably, because it's been that video has gotten a lot of views. To be fair. Through the successive chapters. Streamers. I have successive chapters. Wow. How many views does that video have now? I'm just wondering. A lot, probably. 72,000. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's kind of insane. You heard it on Analog Stream. Okay. Let's put a bit of the cleaner in there. Oh, my music's finished. Okay. Let's go with something else now. Outward? Outward. Okay, I think I'm done with doing airbrushing now. It did come out a little bit too thick, maybe too much. I don't know. Maybe I've been doing. I don't know. I need to see what pressure I need it to be on. Experiment on that at some point. Had it on 17 today. Not much and not too little either. People say they do like, who was it? Oh shit, wrong button. There we go. I did press the wrong button there. Take out this thing. And this thing. See, there's like little bits of paint that has stuck on the needle there, and that actually affects the whole thing. But more so, this thing, as I mentioned earlier, this is the thing that's affecting the most of the problems that I've had with brushing. This needs to be cleaned occasionally. I'll probably do that rest of the cleaning off stream later, but I think we're done with this now. Maybe, I don't know. And also, I got another tool somewhere here. Where is that other one? There it is. That goes in the needle hole. You get all these tools as well. If you get one of those cleaning stations, you get all of these. I thought it was kind of a nice, kind of a bargain, I guess. Since cleaning is the biggest kind of pain in the butt part of this airbrushing malarkey. I'm gonna do one going through the cleaner now. Some airbrush cleaner. I know it takes more to clean this thing than actually use it. You know, a bit annoying, but it is what it is, I suppose. Makes all of this a lot quicker, I suppose. Have you heard from Comet of Legends lately? Been a grip and a half since he's seen popping anywhere. Yeah, that's right. That's true. I have not seen him at all. Actually, I've not seen me. I have not seen him since Cook here took a month break. He has not been around since. Maybe he's the same person. Maybe he is Cook here. Hmm. I know. I have not seen him. I think I have not seen him like for the last 2 months, as you said, because I think, and also I guess Cook here hasn't streamed for like 2 months now. I suppose. Who knows? Kukia was on Japanese vacation. Yeah. Also, I think, yeah, she was in Japan and now she's in Germany, I think. All right. Yeah, she did. I think she does the what's called it? It's the big LARP thing. Dragon Fest. She does that every year, apparently, in Germany. But yeah, Comet of Legends, I have not seen him at all. I've not seen him on anyone's stream, I don't think. Because he used to frequent everyone. Maybe he's on holiday, I don't know. He's a rich guy, isn't he? So maybe he's been on like a long summer holiday thing with his family. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, I know. He was everyone and poof, nothing. Indeed. Maybe it's a summer holiday thing. His family is quite rich, as far as I know. Wealthy and stuff. So he must have been... Maybe he's gone to Barbados. Who knows? Where's the big hip place for rich people to go on holiday these days? I don't know. Do 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 do. Right. And this thing is way too big. That's what she said. Do do do. I think I sprayed this way too hard. It's taking a little bit longer to dry than I thought it would. Do, do, do. I should probably put all the airbrushing paraphernalia stuff off, out of the way. Like this box. There we go, now we got a bit more space. I do have these things to prime as well. Let's do that. I don't really, that's not really primer, that's actually ink there. Could get some primer out on the palette. Because I got these by the way, these I can actually use these as well on the Corvus Blackstar, because you can just slot them in without gluing them, and then you can just pop them out when you need to. So I'm going to paint these up as well. Can I use this as a primer? Nah, this won't stick. I need actual primer. Also, this is a bit darker black than the one that I just made up. Makeshift Corvus Black. I'm sure, though, that we'll see him back again after the summer, I would say. I'm sure nothing bad has happened. I hope that nothing bad has happened to our friend Mr. Comet. Also, he was studying, wasn't he? I think he was studying, but summertime, so I don't think he would be studying. No. Who knows? Summer studying, maybe. I guess that could be a thing. Let's prime this as well. Might as well. Anything else to prime? No? That's it? Okay. That is everything. Do do do. Ba bam. Well, that's music is kind of loud. There we go. And you know, people don't thank you for the hydrate. Don't people, like viewers and stuff like that, you know, it's nice if you say, if you're a viewer and
Bad
you come
Moons, Savage gives everyone a choice. Drink something or die of dehydration.
And posture check, sure.
Bad Moons _Savage suggests you stretch your back, maybe walk around a bit. Do it now. Do not dilly-dally.
What was I saying? I was saying that you know, if you watch streams and stuff and streamers and things like that, it is nice to maybe go on the Discord and say, hey guys, I'm going to be away for that much time, whatever. Something happened. If you're part of the community. But it's not like a necessity, you know. I don't blame for people to come in and out, you know, and just disappear a bit. Maybe he found a new hobby. I don't know. You know, it's just curious. Yeah, I know. Sunday preview. It is out. Yes, we were looking at it earlier. It's old world stuff. The big dragon is out. Let's have a look at it again, actually, because I'm waiting for this to dry. So old world dragon, the big chaos lord, chaos dragon, and also the knights, the chaos knights, champions and knights. Warriors, knights, and then there's the army box with the two battling armies. The new book. And then we got a load of Blood Bowl stuff, which is Morg and Thorg. which is this magnificent boy here. A Minotaur, the Rat Boy, and then also we talked about the new White Dwarf a little bit. John Bloodbowl himself, yes. And also Bjorn the Fell-Handed new book is out next week for pre-order. For Bjorn. I wonder if there's gonna... So this book coming out now, I'm thinking, is there gonna be a new Bjorn model coming soon? Maybe. Could be. Yeah, John Bloodbowl, Ratman, Morkenthorpe, sorry, which is this is like a classic model for Blood Bowl, isn't it? I think they were talking about it when they were revealing it over on the Warhammer revealing show, which was on in the summer, in the beginning of the summer. Right. Okay. Yeah, the spray came out a bit speckled there. I sure got some learning to do with using a spray, the airbrush. So this came out speckled, you see. Huh. Oh well, that's why we use it though. Maybe I shouldn't use it on a model as big as this, but or experiment on a model as big as this, but you know, it's fine. No harm is done. You just need to fix it a bit more. There's a bit of fixing to be done. This place to experiment can easily be primed over and sprayed again if needed. True. Big old model. I don't think I would want to do experimenting on a thing like Kairos back there though. Because I know Kairos is a big model, but it doesn't have like big surfaces like this. So it would be a little bit, I don't know. Would find a bit more awkward to experiment something like that. So, you know, I just stick with priming for airbrushing at the moment, and I wanted to sort of see if I could do like because this has got like big old surfaces, and there'll be a lot of work to like hand paint all of this. I wanted to try out the airbrush, you know. I do have it. It's good for priming. Love it for priming. Gotta maybe watch some more tutorials about airbrushing. And like, especially so that speckle thing, I'm not sure why that is a thing, you know. probably to do with the pressure that I chose to spray with. Who knows? Hello, Tikaj. Do you have any airbrushing wisdom to share? Somebody needs to make like a, you know, like the Sun Shung Art of War book. Needs to be one of those for airbrushing. I know -3 about airbrushery. Okay. I've just been trying that now. I just airbrush this now for the Corvus Black. But I don't know. I'm like a few things. I'm like, why did this happen? Why did that happen? Also, airbrushing. I had some problems with the airbrush yesterday. Because we primed with it yesterday, and it was not working properly. It's not working as it should have been working, at least. Looks like you need some clean water. Oh, this water here. Yeah. Or 2 pots of water. Yeah, I've already cleaned this water twice so far. I need to clean it again. This is just a bit of paint still in here, so I'm using that at the moment for touching this up. Anyway, how are you doing, Tikaj? Hope you're having a good one, a good weekend. Bah. Don't you go touching up models, you'll get incinerated. Not much to report. Okay. You been up to anything cool over the weekend, or just chilling? Major chillage happening. Ooh, ad breaks. Okay, I need that to go and get this water cleaned up, and I'll be right back. Just pimping your channel behind the scenes. I've got ads for another 30 seconds, but I'm back anyway. Painting. Do. These two needs to be cleaned as well. Got called in as an emergency babysitter last night. The usual nanny for your neighbor got sick. Oh. Damn. Tomorrow I'm getting my new internet in the morning, so I'm not going to work tomorrow. I took the day off to do that because they need to have somebody here to drill holes and all that stuff. So next week you will know whether I'm going to be very, very happy with a new internet or there's going to be problems and I won't be able to stream. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I'm prepared for anything, you know? I'm prepared for anything. It was pretty funny. They wanted us that the baby was probably going to cry the whole time, but she loved us. Oh, nice. You have awful news. Oh, no. What happened? What happened, demons? Did I get new water? Yes, I did. And now I just dirtied it again. Our nuclear power plant needs to shut down due to water shortage. Oh, shit. Damn. That's not good. That and the primary champagne producers got shut down. The power plant thing is bad news, but I'm sure they'll have like a contingency for power and stuff, right? So you will be able to have power. No more domestic champagne for us. Oh. But the power is more important, I think, than champagne. Champagne thing. So my granddad had a way of drinking champagne because he hated champagne. He was like, champagne is like something that he didn't enjoy at all. And he said, if I have to drink champagne, the only way to drink champagne is if you put brandy in it. And actually, he's right. Champagne and brandy is banging. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Yep. Champagne and brandy is actually good. I was like, oh, this is good, actually. I'm surprised. But that's the only way he would drink champagne. Like, because, you know, we go to a function and stuff, wedding, you know, whatever, stuff like that. They have champagne. He hated it. But if he had brandy, brandy is a cognac, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. All right. This is still wet. Is it wet? Yeah. Yeah, it's just that I'm not quite happy with the result. It needs to be fully dried, and I need to get some, need to like get through it a bit more. Let's get smooth out some stuff. when it comes to like a big thing like this, I have not got a lot of experience in making and doing a lot big surfaces like this, especially not got enough experience with it using a airbrush with it, you know. It's only the first stages. How long do you think this is going to take me to do? I think it'll take a few streams, right? Probably thinking Remy Martin, which advertises being a champagne cognac. Oh, really? Less than the wings. To be fair, it's delightful. Huh. Used to run a liquor store and not just a die-hard winer. Oh, yeah, yeah. Champagne could be the grape variety. Yeah, because it's a location, isn't it? There was I've seen like a bit of like it's kind of like a documentary about champagne and how it all came up with what's his name? Dom Perignon, who was a monk, by the way. And now it's a whole brand, isn't it? And Dom Perignon was tasked to fix a wine problem that the church had, because they were thinking that the wine was possessed by demons or something because it was popping, because the fermentation wasn't getting done properly of the wine. And the corks were popping. And basically what was happening was that because the location of where Champagne is very weird, has very strange weather, unsuitable for like wine fermentation and stuff. And the fermentation didn't complete basically because the season just changed too quickly. And Dom Perignon was one of the monks that was tasked by the church to like fix that problem because they thought that it was demons, basically. They are champagne grapes, but legally, if it's labeled as champagne, must be from a specific region. Yeah, it must be from Champagne. It's a town. Yeah. Same as cognac. Yeah. That's why I said brandy, because brandy is like the actual name of that liquor. It's basically distilled wine, I guess. Mm-hmm. And anyway, so Dom Perignon found out that the reason why they were popping, he didn't understand the whole thing. He saw the bubbles. There was bubbles in the bottles, basically, and the bubbles were causing the corks to sort of shoot and the bottles to sort of burst, right? So he thought it'd be a good idea to find thicker bottles, basically, so it wouldn't actually pop. And that's what they did. And they found like a British brewery which were making beer, and they were using thicker sort of bottles to, because this ale that they were making had bubbles in it as well. So, and then that's how champagne was created, I guess. And then there was this other woman. She's a brand as well now. I can't remember what her. It's the other brand that of champagne, and she was tasked to do to deal with a different problem, because there was like, when the process of fermenting the wine into champagne added a lot of residue. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Probably her. And she kind of invented the whole process of fermenting it at 45 degrees kind of thing. So the bottles of champagne have to be like upside down and leaned in 45 degrees like that, in order for the for the sediment to settle on the cork instead of the bottom of the bottle. Something like that. It was it's an interesting documentary. I say documentary. It was actually, yeah, I think probably, yeah, Madame Clicquot. I don't know how you pronounce the name, but yeah. I think I'm putting too much paint on this. Too much paint. What else have we got? We got these things. That could do the casings of. But yeah, it was the documentary was made by, I like to call them documentaries, even though they're funny. But they're educational, though, and he does good research. A guy called the Internet Historian on YouTube. I wonder if anyone has seen those. He's done some funny ones as well. Most of them are like humorous and stuff like that, but he's got some good information on his stuff. Mainly he does a lot of meme history and stuff, but He's done stuff like actual historical things. Okay. Who's doing any hobby stuff tonight? Are we painting? Are we doing some gaming tonight? Tell you what, I found well, actually not me, but Diggle found a new game. And it's really freaking good. It's like it's PvP game though, or multiplayer if you like. And it's called Tyr, which is a tank game. At the moment, there is I'm cooling off after being outside. Okay, cool. Yeah, so no, Tyr. I'll show it to you. I was looking at Crisis earlier. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Tyr, like the god. Tyr. Play, and there's a playtest right now, and you can actually go and check that out. And it's basically a tank, like a sci-fi tanks, and it's kind of like, I would say it's kind of like World of Tanks if it was good. Sci-fi World of Tanks. Yeah. But also, it's got some really interesting mechanics. So you got to actually target weaknesses in the armor and use different ammo for penetrating armor and stuff like that. It's really quite interesting. That made me download State of War. So yeah, this is actually at the moment playtest, and it's coming for early access. And you could probably get access to the playtest if you go over it and check it out. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I haven't played a match yet, but I've played the sort of, you can test all the different tanks and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Now there's the example of scanning the weak points and stuff like that. So you scan the weak points. By the way, the tanks have like tons and tons of health, so it's very strategic. And there's goals on the maps where you have to take over the other person's base, that sort of stuff, right? So might check it out on stream maybe next week if the playtest is still going on. But yeah. Do you like World of Tanks? I think a lot of people have been saying that it's like World of Tanks but better. So let me just have a look and see, because I think Diggle sent me a video of this. Maybe you could just watch the video. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, found the video. Okay. Whoa. Shut up. Let's put the thing up there. I'll turn that off. There we go. Well, this will explain a bit more.
Hello, and welcome to Tyr. Tyr is a tank shooter that rewards strategic, methodical play over twitch reflexes or run and gun tactics. There are a few important mechanics in Tyr that you'll need to understand. Let's start with armor.
This is the
Every
important
tank has a
bit,
unique set of
the
armor
armor.
that you'll need to find weak spots in to deal damage.
Yeah.
When you aim down sights, you'll see enemy tanks like this. Green means that your shot will penetrate. Gray means that your shot will bounce.
See, so it's like kind of, there's a big element of strategy of where to hit the enemy tank and stuff. I'm sure eventually people will learn where the weak spots for each tank is and stuff like that, and they won't have to go into the zoom in sort of scope mode. But
enemy. Each tank has a different penetration value when it fires. This tank has an especially low one and will struggle.
Different tanks have different roles, you know.
Sometimes
they've got abilities as well.
A different angle to find weak spots. You can see your own armor layout in game.
And yeah, see that where
holding the Alt key. Light tanks.
You need to angle to get
a different angle to find weak spots.
To get the weak spots, so the angle of where you're shooting from matters as well, which is kind of cool.
You can see your own armor layout in game by holding the Alt key. Light tanks have less armor, and heavy tanks have more.
Yep.
Your shots take angle of impact into account, and it's easier to penetrate shots straight on rather than hitting at an angle. You can angle your tank.
The blue locations are like weak spots, like essential sort of things. So if you shoot on those weak spots, for example, on the wheels there, the enemy tank won't be able to move because they'll get a short debuff of like a few seconds where you won't be able to move.
More thickness in
basically,
armor so that a shot from an enemy
kind of for all purposes, just stuns, can't move, but you can still shoot though.
Enemy will bounce. Some tanks offer strategies that utilize their armor and allow them to protect themselves while shooting at enemies. Next, we have vision. Vision in tier is information warfare. Enemies are only revealed when they've been spotted by yourself or an ally.
And there's a couple of tanks that turn into like airplanes and stuff,
with a straight line of sight, and for them to be within your vision radius, which is represented by the dotted circle on the minimap. The white circle around your tank represents your spotted radius. This is the distance your own tank will be spotted.
This could be a cool game to play with the community
without them spotting you back.
Maybe.
This can let you snipe enemies while remaining undetected.
I was just the moment sort of Deagle showed me this game, I was like, oh, can you imagine if they do like a collaboration with Warhammer 40k? You'll have like Lehman Russes and stuff like that.
There are ways to shrink your spotted radius to stay more hidden. Light tanks have higher natural camouflage than heavy tanks, which lets them scout while remaining hidden. Heavy tanks have low camouflage and will most often be spotted first before seeing the enemy. Bushes limit vision through them, allowing you to get significantly closer to enemies before being spotted. As you can see, the spotted radius shrinks when your tank is inside a bush. Heads up, any parts of your tank that poke out through the front of the bush can still get you spotted within the normal spotted radius. Also, note that firing
you can go into bushes and hide, that's fine.
To spot. And be warned, these same rules and techniques apply to your enemies too. They might be able to spot you before you see them, and
I've been spotted.
the spotted icon notifies you when you've been spotted.
Yeah.
Gotta get out of the sights.
You can be unspotted again if you break line of sight or get outside the enemy's view radius for 7 seconds. Next, we have gun depression. Unlike typical first-person shooters, tanks are limited in how far they can aim their gun downward. The red line shows your maximum depression range. Hover vehicles have great gun depression, but you must be stopped to utilize it. Speaking of hover tanks, they behave differently compared to other tanks. Hover tanks can strafe using Q and E, and you can hold spacebar to power drift.
That. Hover tanks.
Your vehicle will tilt to follow your aim. Hover vehicles also take less fall damage than other tanks.
This could fit in 40k pretty easily.
Every tank has a unique ability related to the way
depression
they're played.
range is
These abilities
limited.
have an energy cost and a cooldown. Energy is a very limited resource that can primarily be gained by dealing damage or assisting allies by spotting enemies. The goal of each match is to defeat all enemies or capture their base. Each team's side of the map is a
at the moment, that's the map at the moment that they've got. But I'm sure they're going to make more stuff as they go on, if it becomes more popular as well. It looks like it's a really cool game, though.
Lose capture progress. If the match timer runs out before all,
as you said, sci-fi World of Tanks, but even better because of all the strategy that is required for.
Here uses typical WASD shooter controls. Here is our control scheme. If you're coming from other tank shooters and want to use more familiar legacy controls, you can change this in the settings. You can try out tanks in the sandbox mode even before you unlock them to find the one that fits your playstyle best.
Look at that. Flying.
Good luck out there, and welcome to Tier.
So cool. Yeah. So you could probably go and get that on the playtest at the moment. So I got in pretty easily. You don't need to have an invite or anything. You just go click on the playtest and you're in. I'm not sure if they're going how long this playtest is going to be. If there's going to be like a time limit on it. Now, okay, it says here playtest extended, new time and time in place, 2nd of August. Ah, damn it, it's until today. Okay, so the playtest is until today then. That's unfortunate. But yeah, anyway, that's it's pretty cool. It's something worth to be in people's radars, I think. Right, let's go back to painting. They implemented the most important Warhammer Fantasy feature, the playtest end times. Yes, that is true. Yeah. Does anyone here played World of Tanks before? They've had like Warhammer 40k crossovers, haven't they? Let's see. This has got. This is basically a radar thing. By the way. You can replace that for the smoke, which apparently has a mechanic in the game where you are more difficult to hit, I guess. Get more protections and stuff. Would have been cool if it had like a specific rule for like missiles only. Because the smoke would be more anti-missile, right? These are the thrusters. Do do do. Where's the date today? That's the 2nd. Yeah, of course it is. Do, do. And now that everyone has a Bonita redeem, maybe I should do a Bonita redeem as well. Should I do that? I need to find a good effect. With the flower thing. Pick with Bonita. The ladies love it though. And also digital Mr. Terry likes it as well. I like his pigeon redeem. That's funny. That's a fun redeem. Do, 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 do. It's just another fad rip. There's a Family clip. Yeah. I know it's the Family Guy clip. It seems like Mr. Savage here doesn't really like the Bonita. I'm going to do all of this black, I think. All right, and then we've got these guns. Do 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 do. The only word I get behind is FOMO. Old and you hate it all. Modern words. Don't you like YOLO? No YOLO either. Old man Savage yelling at clouds. Yeah, it reminds you for Americanisms for British words. Trash can, garbage man. I see. Okay. Do. I'm gonna need to do. Yeah, I'll do the base of this as well with the black. Well, it's a bin of rubbish. But it's a can of garbage, not a bin of dust. Yep. Okay. Get some more of the some more silver and do some detailing a little bit. Where did I put the silver? Oh, there it is. That's just a garbage word. That's bin of rubbish. The bin used to be used for the ashes from the coal. Oh yeah, that's right. Wondering how to detail black on black, a hate crime. I mean, this is grey black at the moment, so. A really nice blue that looks like midnight is great. Which one is that? I got really lucky on Vinted. Started a set of Reaper paints for £12. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's funny that Reaper, that company, they've raided me a couple of times, which is funny. But they never talk though. They just raid it in and they just don't say anything. It's sad. They're from Texas, aren't they? The Reaper paints. They're outside Dallas, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, are they very good, those paints, then? Are they good? The Reaper paints? I'm not sure about where from. Yeah, I don't know, because I'm trying to convince my wife we should go and visit. Oh, yeah. I didn't try them yet, but I will. Yeah. Tell us how it goes when you try them out. Not very happy with this. It came out a bit unsmooth, uneven. Some places did anyway. Some places bubbling. Thought that would be avoided with an airbrush, you know, but I guess not. Maybe I used the airbrush wrong. You even get 2 sable brushes and the starter set. Oh, cool. For £12. How many paints? $12 and an empty bottle. Yeah. That's really good. Secondhand but unused. Nice. I mean, if it's unused, then it's not really secondhand, is it? It's brand new in the box. I'm thinking of decanting all your GW paints. You don't like the pots? Yeah. It's just prepare for a huge mission though when you do that. Because it is quite a mission. Actually, that doesn't need to be touched up. Fine. And also get a lot of what's called. You need to have like airbrush flow improver thing. Use that so you can so it can flow easier, you know, into the bottles. Watch a YouTube video maybe. That's what I did when I did swap bottles for some Vallejo bottles because these caps are horrendous on the Vallejo bottles, but yeah. Only thing missing is the guidebook. Oh, okay. So yeah, I've tipped over to this month. I figured it could be worse than, yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Yeah, if you keep spilling them, then that's not good. It takes some time to do it though. But it could be worth it for you. I'll do gold trim on that. Changed up some of your meds, and on the bright side, it's saving 1,200 a year. Wow. Back to shaking like a jello mold in an earthquake. Oh, ouch. When you dehydrate. Oh, that's but not good. At least, if you... So what, you switched over to different medications. I hope not because it's just cheaper, but it was just like what the doctor told you. America is a bit weird with doctors, isn't it? So expensive. Quilla is going to be gold. Trim gold. Hope you can find a happy medium. Yeah. Mentioned I might save $97 a month, and I said send it. Yeah, I do hope you can find as you said, as Savage said, a happy medium. Unfortunately, I think giving up coffee is the best deal. Oh, yeah. Not just not ready yet. I've gone decaf alternative milks because I get shakes from normal coffee. Oof. That's not what I want to hear. I don't want to have to change to decaf as well. But I'm not getting shakes yet, so that's good. Used to make mac and cheese. Recently, it was awesome, and my wife would eat it since he was less lactose. Oh, yeah. Yeah, lactose, I've got a problem with that as well. I can't have milk at all in my coffee. Well, I could, I suppose, but... And things like raw milk, can't really have that anymore. Like out of the bottle and stuff. Cheese is a little bit different, but it still sometimes upsets me. Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. 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 Ads coming up soon again. Couple of minutes. Yeah. The Kraft mac and cheese is functional lactose free. You make it in oat milk, not 100%, but she can eat it without issues. I'm okay with cheese, to be fair, but if I have a lot of cheese, then sure, yeah, it'll go bad. But just a little bit, it's fine most of the time. We got ads. Okay. I shall be right back. You can go to the bathroom. Yep. Hello, I have returned. All right, let's see. Oof. Oh shit. Anything. My bad. Sorry. I was back and I forgot to change the scene. Didn't miss much. I'm just doing a few metallic highlights. Some of the vents. This down on the belly of the ship has come out better than the top, actually. I wonder what did I do? What I did wrong there. Maybe there was too much paint that got dropped on the where the airbrush on the top than what they did with the bottom, because it seems like it was a little bit lighter on the bottom here. I shall learn for the next time when I do a big one like this. Realistically, this is the second big vehicle that I've ever done. I've done like one other one, which was like a repulsor, which wasn't really as big as this either. But the repulsor was okay. Not my favorite model. But this one, I wanted to make it nice, you know. But I guess that's not going to be in the cards. Big surfaces and models like this are a whole different kind of beast, I think, than normal little minis, you know, because there's so much empty space, and it's a bit more tricky, a little bit trickier to like uniform it, you know. I think an impulsor would be my Christmas gift to myself this year. Need to drive and blade guard around. Yeah. yeah. That's the why you get that, I suppose. The impulsor. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll look great at the end. But also, that's the other thing. I always get this when I start something and you just start with the first few coats and without the detailing and all that sort of stuff, and you're like, oh, this looks a bit shit. And then it comes all together. It was the same for the Keros, to be fair. I didn't say anything out loud, but when the Keros was in the beginning stages, I was like, this might not look like that good, but it turned out pretty well. The egg-shaped makeup sponges for doing big panels. Maybe I should probably get some of those. I was thinking the airbrush would make this pretty uniform, but I guess also I don't really know how to use the airbrush properly, so there is that. Yeah. This model was an experiment. But yeah, I should get some of those egg things. They shouldn't be too expensive. Found a jar of 40 on Amazon for $8. I'm sure you can get, yeah. Oh yeah, she probably uses them for actual makeup, you know. Okay. Just some lemonade. Right. Bam, 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 bam. Do, 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 do. Tomorrow, the tech guys are coming in around about 8 in the morning to drill holes and pull fiber optic cables and stuff like that. And since I've got the day off, after they're done, I don't think it'll take them all morning. If they do come in at 8, the window is 8 to 1. So I'm sure they'll be like quite early anyway. Because usually those kind of things are like that. And when they're done, I think I'm gonna go out and see if I can find some of those eggs. That might be a good idea. I'll go to the makeup departments. When I went to buy these things, because I got like makeup brushes for dry brushing. Oh, I need to actually wash this. Like this one, and I got some other ones as well. And I did get some funny looks when I was buying them. Which was kind of funny. But yeah. Let me just clean this one. This was a cheap one there. Right, let's see. I'm gonna use other metallics as well, but I'm just thinking about some panels and stuff like that. But let me just finish some more of the silver metallics and just do a few more bits. Is this going to be the beast that beats me? Probably not. It's going to come out fantastic. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic when it's finished. I'm sure. 100%. Another mediocre masterpiece. I found if punch in the face. I found if you just walk straight into one of those shops with a photo of what you want in your hand and ask for help, yeah, you get the best customer. Yeah, maybe, yeah. If they wanted me gone, I thought it was sweet, but you're getting an out and then I'm picking up for the wife. 2-minute flat. Yeah. Yep. I'll go and check it out tomorrow after the internet's been installed. Hopefully that's going to be all painless as well. But it never is it? Whenever you get something new, it never is painless. It's always like there's something happens. Something's gonna go wrong, you know. That's what. I guess it's just me though. I always expect the worst. To be fair, to happen. Just take that one out. Look at these different panels and stuff. I want those to be a little bit different. Also, like a freehand. Do. You know what I would like to do? I'd like to do what's it called? Oh, you know, what's it called? The drugs in Elite Dangerous, which is like the circle onion. Is it onion? Oh, what the hell is it called? Elite Dangerous. Onion head. Yeah, I'll do that. The onion heads. icon, which is freaking hilarious. I'll show it to you. Is this thing? Nope, nope, that's the wrong one. Is this thing? Onion head. Oh wait. Where's it gone? There. With the green and stuff. I think I'll do one of those. You remember those, right? The onion. I think I've got the onion head emblem in Elite Dangerous. Onion head now available at Kappa for NASIS. Because I mean, the Corvus Blackstar does kind of look like a Elite Dangerous ship a little bit, other than the Imperial stuff, obviously, on there. Give it a little bit more color as well. I think the green onion head symbol is going to look freaking hilarious. And it'll be a thing that not a lot of people would get unless they've played Elite Dangerous. Or watch the streams on here. Now that you've said it, yeah, it looks a lot like one of the PvP ships in Mamba. Yeah, exactly. The Vulture a little bit. Yeah. I could put like an onion head here or here. The Vulture probably, but I think the Vulture is a bit smaller, right? But the wingspan looks very... It would maybe the Vulture, but it'll be the Corvus Blackstar, but upside down would be a Vulture. So if the thrusters were on the other side, kind of thing. I think. Maybe. Maybe play some Elite Dangerous after finishing Halo. Go and die in the outer reaches of space for a bit. What other greys is there that I could get? Like dark greys. I guess there's Basilicanum grey, but let's see. Oh, actually, I'm gonna look in the app. I shall have a look in the app. Where is the... Is that it? Oh, that's it. Yeah. Come on. Load up. Oh. Should try sneaking in Pranav Abram's Utopia logo into some of your models. Yes. Right, let's see. Paints. Wish list. See, can't remember how to use this app. Oh yeah, no, not projects. Oh, it's called Warhammer Color now, not Citadel. Paints. Paint by color. Oh, there you go. Let's see. I want black. Wait. Paint my model. Do they have Warhammer 40k? Corvus. No, there you go. All right. View color. Abaddon black. Dark Reaper. Oh. Dark Reaper Fenrisian Grey. Let's put these in my wish list. Okay. But also, we do paint by color. Let's do gray. Dirty gray. What is that one? Mechanica standard gray. Ah, shit. That's the one I need. Yes. Okay. I need a Mechanica standard gray. That's what I need to get. Elite Dangerous Fandom Utopia. Oh yeah, the Utopia. Yeah. That's a cool logo as well. Would be great on Tau or Votan. Yes, I do agree. Actually, that's a good idea. So yeah, this is what I need. I need to get a Mechanicus Grey. Or what's this one? Scarab Light. Let's add that one as well. And let's add that one too. Null Noil I have. I have that already. Okay. Cool. This is a cool little app. I like this is the only kind of GW app that they make that I really like. It's like you can plan up colors, paints and stuff like that. It's a glorified shopping list really. But yeah. Oh, hello. Yep. Oh, these were chats from earlier. Shit. Sorry. I missed all that. Damn. Oh. I forgot to look at the YouTube chat. Oh, man. I missed all that. Sorry, guys. If you're still there, hello. That's Francois and also the one from the past. If you're still there. Hello. Sorry I missed the chat. I get what's it called? You know, the horse that's got the eye. No, I'm tired. I'm getting tired now. Blinders, yeah, that's it. I'm getting tired now. So I think I've lost all the YouTube people now. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm getting a bit tired, I think. I need to get the Mechanicum Grey. And also, again, need to get a couple of other paints as well to do some highlighting thingies. But I think the base color is done now. Yeah. I think the base color is done. I did some learning today with how to use airbrushes and stuff, and that I've done it wrong, I think, maybe a little bit, kind of. But that's the whole point of this, isn't it? To just start learning stuff, new stuff, really. You know? So I'm sure this will turn out pretty fantastic at the end anyway. Need to get a couple of paints. Mechanicum Grey is one. Might get some Fenris Grey as well, which is like a blue grey. But yeah, people over on YouTube, if you're still there, sorry about that. I missed a lot of chat there. Oh, I'm a bad streamer, I know. Because there are people that don't like Twitch and they just go on YouTube and stuff, you know. Which is understandable, I guess. Especially with all the controversies that Twitch sometimes gets, you know. A lot of dodgy stuff happenings on Twitch. But that doesn't really happen here in this category. It's just mainly like a lot of the bigger streamers. There's a lot of dodgy stuff happening, you know. Your page pops up before mine in the browser when I type Twitch now. Oh, okay. That's nice. Wow. That's cool. I feel bad now for all those people, for those guys over on YouTube. They were in the chat and they were trying to get my attention and I just ignored them. I didn't ignore them, it's just like I didn't see. Basically. And I feel a bit bad now. Oh well. Ooh, I'm getting a bit tired. I think I'm gonna end the stream a little bit early today. If that is alright with you guys. Oh. Internet tomorrow. Hopefully that will all go well. And oh man, we had a train as well today. Thank you for that, guys, by the way. It's bloody nuts. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go raid. So we got, I almost made it to the 4 hours. So I'm gonna go raid somebody. Thank you for everything today. It was great. Good fun as well. Hope you didn't get too disappointed like me with the airbrush thing. In the end, I think it's gonna be all right. I think in the end, it's gonna come out fine. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Who is here? Boneless, Graves, Magos. Let's see somebody we're not following. Bodacious Pie. He's doing a belated birthday stream. What is he painting? Let's see. Let's go see. What is he painting? Oh, he's got a glorious beard. Should we go say hello to Bodacious Pie? No, I don't think I know who this is. But he looks like he's doing an orc. Oh yeah, it is the orc. Huh. He's doing a red orc. Okay, from the... He's doing the what's his name? The Psycho Orc. So let's go say hello to Bodacious Pie. He's got a glorious beard and he's painting orcs. So I'll be back again on Thursday, hopefully with new internet. And that will work better and stuff. So we'll see. It'll be good. Anyway, I'll see you on Thursday, guys. Thank you for everything today. Thank you for all the bits. Thank you for all the subs and all that stuff. It's been that was crazy. Level 2 train thing. I don't know if the actual playing harmonica exhausted me a bit. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played harmonica in a while. I should practice more. I think I should practice more harmonica. Yeah. See you later. Bye.